Now, a jury is deliberating in the case against 5 men accused of killing a 4-year-old Tampa girl. Suni Bell was shot and killed while riding in a car with her mom and her uncle in August of 2021. 10 Tampa Bay News reporter Kristen Barbarisi has been covering the trial, and she joins us live from outside the Hillsborough County Courthouse. Kristen, how long has the jury been deliberating?
Yeah, they got the case just after 9:30 this morning, so they've been deliberating for about 7.5 hours. So far, it's been quiet. They haven't had any questions, but remember, there's a lot to go through. There are 5 defendants, and each one is facing multiple counts. Before these deliberations began, jurors heard hours of closing arguments on Monday. Prosecutors say the 5 men armed themselves, loaded into 2 cars, and targeted the vehicle carrying Suni Bell, her mom, and her uncle. Investigators say at least 40 rounds were fired. The state argues it doesn't matter who pulled the trigger because all 5 acted together. Each defense attorney gave their own closing argument, urging jurors to weigh the defendants separately and raising doubts about their individual clients' roles in the shooting.
Guilty by association is not a phrase that exists in this courtroom or back in the room when you go to deliberate. An irrational person should question why, whether under the facts of this case, the prosecution has made a blanket over this courtroom with the word they.
Their common goal or purpose was to shoot up and kill whoever was in those vehicles or in that vehicle. That was their common goal or purpose. So yes, I am going to continue to refer to them as they in these actions because their actions should be construed together.
The defense attorneys did not call any witnesses and none of the defendants testified, but during closing arguments, one of the accused, Zavante Sampson, suddenly interrupted. He told the court he regrets not testifying, shouted that someone shot at him first, and said he was sorry about the little girl. He was removed from the courtroom and not allowed to return today. Instead, he watched jury instructions on a TV in a holding cell. Now, we do expect at about 5:30 the judge is going to bring the jury in to check in with them to see what kind of progress they're making, and at that time they're going to make a decision about whether they're going to keep going and deliberating tonight or if they're going to call it a night and come back tomorrow to resume those deliberations. Live in Tampa, Kristen Barbarisi, 10 Tampa Bay News.
All right, Kristen.